Everyone doing this evening? Thank you so much for being here tonight. My name is Becky Joe. We am a co-host here on this little show, Comedians Interviewing Musicians. Appreciate you guys coming out. We have an awesome musical guest tonight, but before that, we're going to get some comedy here because that's half of the show. Our good Judy Luis Flandes is releasing a comedy album. Round of applause for that. Super excited for him. We love seeing our alumni succeed. Luis is a good friend. He's always been super kind. He was an absolute gem on the show. If you have time and you want to see more, please look on our YouTube for more videos of Luis and find us on all of the various podcasting. Luis was a co-host for a good chunk, so go see those. On the 18th, he's having a party for his comedy release album, so please check that out. It's on Facebook. I will be sharing that. We'll share that on the Music for Sam page so you can find out where to do that. And without any further ado, please give a round of applause to Luis Flandes, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't shake my hand. Hug me. Love you.
All right. Habits. Thank you guys very much. I am releasing an album. It's called Baby Boy. There's a joke about that. I'll tell you. Just buy the album on Saturday or listen to it on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, all of that stuff. You can find out about the show on Do 512. And I'm going to tell some jokes real quick to get you guys started. First thing, I don't trust a person that knows their way around a hospital. I'm going to let you chew on that just for a little bit. Swish it around your mouth. See how it feels. A person that knows their way around a hospital, you're not supposed to, okay? I think they design them that way. You see like a person that's just like walking past with full confidence. They're not even looking at the signs that say like, oh, 3 to the right, 8 signs to the left. And you have to like stop and be like, which genre of sick am I going to? I don't know where I am. I forgot all directions, left, right, north, south, east. And you just see a person that's just like, I know where I'm going. You don't trust that person. I think all hospitals are designed by the same like Austin city manager. Like, why'd you put that there? And he's like, I don't know. It's fun. What else? I really hate all the construction that's going on in Austin all the time. And I really hate when you see like those huge construction trucks, like just in a narrow neighborhood streets. Like you're too big. Yeah, you're too big for that. I can't even get around you. I barely fit. It's kind of the same feeling I had when my girlfriend got her new sex toy. I was like, do they make them all that big? They didn't have smaller sizes. Okay. I don't have a girlfriend, but I feel like when I get one, she's gonna make me sad. So I'm just gonna keep that joke in my back pocket for that day. It's gonna come eventually. What else? You see a lot of people, they'll say like when they're going through recovery or sobriety, they say like, you gotta take things one day at a time, just one day at a time. They always say one day at a time. And I'm like, was 2 days at a time an option? And you just weren't gonna tell me. Like an asshole. You just weren't gonna tell me. Like, hey, have you heard about Jeff? He's 1 month sober today. Wait, Jeff? I saw Jeff with a beer in his hand last week. Like, no, it's fine. Jeff is taking his sobriety 5 days at a time. It's actually pretty good content. You should check it out. He just wakes up every day and he's like, grip it and rip it. And then he defies God and science all at the same time. What's that, sir? What's one of the jokes that didn't make it to the album? Glad you asked. It's a joke about my hair. Like I got my hair cut last week. I love how it looks. I only go to one lady to cut my hair. She's the only person in Austin that I will trust with my hair. She does it right, no one else. If she's not available, I just don't get my hair cut. I'm really particular about this one thing, but other things I don't really care about in my life. I don't care about other things. Like I'll let just about anybody lick my asshole. You know, like there's, you know what I'm saying, man? Like there's like little to no red tape on my ass. Like you don't have to put in an application. Walk-ins, I'll take walk-ins, you know, go for it. You know who hates that joke is my mom. I told this joke during FPIA one year, and she was like, not gonna share this with my coworkers. Nope. This one, nope. Last year's, sure. I had to sit her down before I did the set. I sat her down. I said, Mom, I'm gonna tell this set, and there's gonna be one joke that you're not gonna like. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, that's my baby boy. And he's telling this joke. And I'm like, it's just think about that. Just the one joke. It's not real. It's not real. It's just fake. It's just for funsies. That wasn't the joke, but she doesn't know. And she drinks a lot. She's gonna forget. She's gonna forget. I'll give you one that is on the album. One little freebie, a little good one. I've been trying to. It's New Year, January. New Year's. I'm trying to be more adult-like. I'm trying to be an adult, and one thing I'm trying to do because I'm trying to wash my bed sheets more often because somebody told me you're supposed to be washing your bed sheets once a week. Is anybody washing their bed sheets every week? Yeah. There's usually one or two. You're better than us, you guys. You're better than us. It's all right. I've just been washing my bed sheets just eventually, Does that count? Does that count for anything? Do I get points for that? I'm busy. I got to go to open mics and bum people out. The other day, I spilled a full glass of whiskey on my bed, and I was like, not yet. Not yet. It's too soon. It's too soon. I just put a towel over the puddle, and I went to sleep. That's what I did. All right, you guys, you've been great. I love music firsthand, comedians interviewing musicians so much. When I got to do this was so much fun. Thank you guys so much. I've been Luis Flandes. Have a good night.
Okay, the only reason I change my sheets more than once a week is because you black out like I do and not wet your bed. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. That's just maybe me. Also, yeah, I sweat
a lot.
This is a sweaty ass state to live in.
I sweat a lot. Plus, I have a cat. If you have a cat, that cat vomits.
Oh God,
my cat vomits. Celine Dion.
I thought we were going with
my
hair
head all the time. No, not her hair.
Oh,
What
we're
you
getting
want? This
technical
one?
lessons. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us at Comedians Interviewing Musicians. Give yourselves a round of applause. We are here at the beautiful, the illustrious, the fantastic, the well-lit and cacophonous Austin Eastsiders. Those were all words I learned from the calendar today.
Oh my gosh.
Eastsiders has always been amazing to us. Please tip the cider goddesses behind the counter. They work really hard to make sure that you guys are drinking delicious cider.
Yes.
Oh, damn it. I left both of mine over there. They're just staring at me.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, I'll come back for you, babies. Don't worry. Sit on top of the car. We also like to thank our sponsors, New Standard Manufacturing, for hooking us up with the t-shirts and all of our merchandise. We really appreciate you. Soft ass, sexy t-shirts.
Yes.
And if you would like a t-shirt, you can join our patron. Tim, tell us what your boyfriend thinks of being a patron.
He thinks he's my boss.
Not a good, healthy, romantic, sexy dynamic, but not a good romantic
I'm
dynamic.
going to let it happen because he pays me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I be in a relationship with me by joining Patreon.
Yeah.
And you can be my boss and
/ boyfriend.
Tell me anything you want me to do. I don't care. I probably won't do
The
it.
context of this podcast is switched dramatically. Okay. We'd like to thank all of our patrons who've come out tonight. I see a few of you here, and a few of our fellow alumni are here. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
Are you ready to kick off the show? We gotta.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm super excited.
Who should we make eye contact with today? Because this bright ass light is blinding me.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's happening.
Let's say that thank you to our new
Yes.
camera.
Oh my
We
God.
have a brand new camera.
Anonymous donation from a patron because they were tired of our old camera shit. And to be honest, we thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You really did save us. And this camera is sexy, but it's very bright. So
I'm here for it.
I'm going to
pick Luis.
Oh, damn, I was going to do the same thing.
Ha, sucker. He's my former co-host.
All right. Well, wow.
Fights. Okay.
Right.
On the count of 3, did you find somebody?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do.
Or we're just both gonna do
Yep.
Luis. Okay, yeah, all right. Both look staring into Luis's eyes.
I'm gonna
1,
stare at his butthole. 1,
2,
3.
Caleb Mabrey,
give it up.
There are days when I wake up way too late, and long nights that I chase never seem to run. And you and me go through half a fifth of whiskey, conversation getting risky when you talk of him. Remember when you said we'd just be friends? We ended up on the floor again. I couldn't teach you how to remake what we had. Remember when you said we'd just be friends? And there are nights when I know you with another. You can take as many lovers as you want, 'cause I ain't got a damn thing to lose. Rather be miserable with you than be alone. Remember when you said we'd just be friends? We ended up on the floor again. I couldn't teach you how to remake what we had. Remember when you said we'd just be friends? 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 Remember when you said we'd just be friends?
Caleb
Give it up for
Mabrey.
Caleb.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for being here. This is episode 112 of Comedians Interviewing Musicians. I know, we're so old.
We look hot.
We'll die here on this pedestal. It'll be fine.
Mm.
How many patrons do we have in the house, actually? I would like to know. A bunch.
We have a bunch.
Oh my God. I can't. I get all giddy. Stop it. I'm going to cry. Caleb, thank you so much for being here. Would you like to tell us a little bit? You have 20 seconds to tell us about yourself.
I'm going to use that 20 seconds to just pay my dues and respects to the fact that you used the word cacophonous.
Yes.
The first 4 sentences of this podcast, I was like, I'm not ready.
Agreed.
I can't use words
Not
like
ready.
that.
No.
Could I
Making me
spell it?
nervous.
Hell no. But we
But
used
proud
it.
of you.
All right, 20 seconds. All right, I'll take 10. I moved to Austin last June, so I'm pretty new. I'm one of those
Mhm.
annoying people that moved here
No.
recently, but I feel like it only takes 2 weeks after you move here to become one of the people that hates new people that move here.
Oh,
Yeah.
for
You know?
sure.
Like I'm so close to buying one of those stickers that's just like, don't move here. But I
Don't
just
move
moved
here.
here like 6 months
Right.
ago.
You're like, anybody
So,
else?
I'm a
Me, I'm
hypocrite.
fine. You, we're
Yeah.
just like, back it up. I like that. We like to open up the show with what a section we call the Stan Mail section. Stan Mail is our stalker fans. We get
Super
questions
stalker
from
fans.
all over the place.
Mhm.
Kim,
Yeah.
kick it off, my lady.
At Lollypoppers asks, love Mrs. Midnight. What are you?
See, Molly Poppers is gay.
Lollypoppers.
Yeah. Oh, gay. I know
Gay?
a gay when I see him. Lollipoppers,
Oh,
you gay.
Lollypoppers.
I'll see you at Old Cans, babe.
Wow. But I guess like I don't know what are you? So Mrs. Midnight. So are you a midnight person? Are you a early bird?
4:30 p.m.
Oh,
Brunch.
Mrs. Midnight is one of my songs. I'm actually playing that one next.
Yeah.
I think that's what she's talking
That's what they said. Love
Yes.
Mrs. Midnight.
He's tracking now.
Yeah, I'm a night owl.
You're a night owl?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking like 3, 4 in the morning. Like, I don't know how to go to bed earlier than 10.
Like, are you productive at 3 or 4 in the morning? Oh yeah, talking to your microphone, sir.
Sorry.
I know it's
Can you hear me
weird.
now?
It's weird to have a conversation forward, but
I can sing into a
staring at
microphone.
somebody.
I can't talk into a microphone.
You'd be surprised. It's episode 112. It happens like 110 times at a time.
If I'm playing Fortnite, does that count as being productive at 2 in the morning?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Then yeah. It
Well,
kind of
like-
depends. It depends on the situation. Like if I'm, on 6th Street, which doesn't happen often, I wouldn't call that being productive at 2 a.m. But at home, sometimes I write after midnight.
Okay.
Not very often.
Yeah, that's productive.
But it
That's
kind of
good.
depends. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say yes. We'll
I
say
just had like
So you're a Mr. Midnight.
Mr. Midnight.
Sure.
I think that's
Yeah.
what they were looking for. I'm just
Okay.
trying to give the people what they want.
Okay.
Come on, all
So
the
I'm
poppers.
trying to do.
Right.
Context. And I feel like, there are like good times of the day,
Mhm.
but
I haven't found
midnight's
them.
pretty good.
I haven't found it yet, but
Mm.
yeah.
I think maybe you're like a Miss 11:30. I feel like you're perky at 11:30 in the morning.
In
PM
the
or
morning.
AM?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like the first hour of the day that's socially acceptable to drink in. Because it's brunch. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Like it's 11:30. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Tiffany, pop that bottle. Like we're fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't it
Bring
have
me
to be
migas.
Saturday or Sunday though? to
No.
count as brunch?
No, we're in the industry. We don't have
No.
no.
No, I mean to count as brunch like mimosas and the whole thing. Like, doesn't it have to
No.
be like Saturday or Sunday? Aren't those the rules?
I reject your capitalist
We will
ideology of
fact-
brunch.
Asking a question.
Let's fact check that. I think that is a good question. Of,
Can brunch be had on the weekdays?
yes. Can you have brunch on a Monday?
You can, but is it called brunch or is it just breakfast?
Wow. Okay.
The
Go.
real hard hitting questions. At ZZ Top Knot 69. Girl,
That's
I
not
see
a real
you.
name.
Hot.
There's no way. You're
Top-
making that up.
mm-mm.
Hot.
When would I have time? I have so many things going. So many people pay me for jobs. No, that's a lie. Pay us on Patreon. Okay. You have a glorious mane. What is your hair care routine like? I want to add a girl. What's your hair care routine like? Girl? Girl?
Appreciate that. What was the name?
ZZ Top Knot 69.
ZZ Top Knot 69. Thank you for the sweet compliment. It depends on the length. So right now I'm growing it back out. When it's short, hair care is not really existent. You do the shampoo thing.
What
Whatever.
kind of shampoo?
When it's long.
What kind of shampoo?
Oh, what kind? I don't even know what I'm using right now.
Woo! Are you one of those people that is on sale? It
No,
goes
no,
in
no,
your
no,
cart?
no. It's not like that. I read
It's like
the
he's not an
labels and stuff.
animal.
Okay.
It
That's
has
what
to
I
be
do.
like it has to be at least like $10. And maybe I'm just being like,
What?
and I'm just trusting the industry that
Oh.
if they charge me that much, it's gonna be good for me.
Okay.
That's not necessarily true.
okay.
But I think I'm using the what's the green? The green one. The green shampoo.
Like
Comes
like
out
the
green?
eco-friendly one.
No, like the bottle is green.
Herbal essence?
Yeah, it's something like that. It doesn't
Garnier
matter.
Fructis. Wait, is
Oh.
that right? Yeah. Oh my God, I think he's right.
Yes, that's it.
Oh my
Garnier?
God,
That's
he's
the stuff.
right.
Thank you. Yes.
This
that's
is
what I
turning
have.
into a beauty vlog, and I'm here for it.
Oh my God.
So I do the shampoo and I do the conditioner every 4 days. And then I
Okay,
have
smart.
this like Moroccan oil that I put in it after that while it's
Ooh.
wet
To
that my
keep it
mom
soft.
bought me. Thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Shout out to
And
moms.
then there's this beach wave spray that Target sells by Kristen
Ooh.
S. Yeah,
Whoever Kristen is.
Wow.
that stuff's
okay.
amazing. Yeah.
I get my shampoo
It's a
at
process.
Burlington Coat Factory.
What?
Yeah.
Is
have,
it rug cleaner?
No, they have really nice like lotions and stuff like that. And
I've
they're
been
on
sleeping
sale,
on
girl.
Burlington, man.
Come on.
Go to
Right
Burlington.
now I have sake essence. Yeah. Like $3.
Sake?
Sake
Oh,
essence.
shit.
Okay. At
Sexy.
Aunt Stacy asked, how organized your closet?
It's really organized.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm really OCD. So
this is the only colored outfit I have. All of my other outfits are all black, and so I have like my black graphic T-shirts all in a spot, and then my regular black ones, and then the scoop black ones,
Oh,
and then all my workout stuff, and then my jackets.
you're organized like a Plato's closet.
I am, and then I have one of those little things that you slide under your bed with all the shoes, and all my shoes are like lined up.
No.
Yeah.
Serial killer.
Yeah.
Serial killers have organized closets.
He knows his way around a hospital.
Places for body parts.
Yeah.
He knows his way around a hospital.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
He for
Yeah.
sure does.
Oh no. Wait, okay, but hold up. I guess it's not hard to color coordinate when everything in your closet is black. But like you've never ventured into this is really the only t-shirt you have with color or button up you have with color. Which by the way, we talked about this earlier. I have a jumpsuit in this and I swear I almost wore it. Kim and I have like a thing where we accidentally match a lot. And if I had accidentally matched with the artist, I think I would have just like shit a chicken.
I'm so frustrated that you didn't wear
I
it.
know. I'm mad at
I told you to
myself.
go home. When you showed up and told me that you had, I was like, go home and get it.
Well,
and
you're
put
also
it
wearing
on and
similar
come back.
glasses. What people don't
That's
understand who
true.
listen to the podcast is that it's also a podcast
Mhm.
and we're in front of real people. So we really have to concentrate on what we wear, which stresses me out.
We both have faces for radio, but we have to be on camera.
It is
It's not a
so
cute situation.
frustrating. I was picking up Becky Joe and I was like, well, I'll pick you up as soon as I find a top that doesn't make me feel like a monster.
Well, I suggested a duct tape bra and she said no. So.
No, I mean, I couldn't find the duct tape.
Oh, damn.
That stuff's expensive.
It is
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm
You'd
using
think.
I
it
got you,
later
girl.
for something
I
else.
got you. Right.
Kim's got plans after this.
Yeah, I'm going to the beach.
Wait, is there like I used to love asking this question to our bands full of people that like, you can always tell. I love a band that has a look, you know, like,
Mhm.
okay, everybody wear their fringe. You're like, okay, yes. What is a fashion trend that you absolutely despise and would like never?
Long line T-shirts.
What?
Long line T-shirts. That's
What's
an
a
instant
long line
answer.
t-shirt?
A long line T-shirt is the. I hope nobody's wearing one here. I
just stand up. What the?
He kind of has one on back there, but not really. He's not paying attention anyway.
Okay.
But they're those shirts that go like past your
Oh.
ass and
Oh,
they
I
cut
love
around your
those.
legs.
Oh yeah,
Because
okay.
I can wear panties with a visible panty line with them. That's why I like wearing them.
I
Oh,
just
I don't
I could never get on board. Some trends I
Thank you,
have
Adrian.
hated for a while, and then eventually I'll come around
Yeah.
and I start
Right.
doing it. That one I never got on board with.
You don't
I
like
can't
a
do it.
big comfy shirt?
I like a big comfy shirt, but if it's big, I want it to be big everywhere, not just like
I guess I
And
no,
form
Form
Ah.
fitting here, yeah, and it kind of
Right,
goes,
that's the
yeah, because it
problem,
looks
is it's,
like
like,
it should
tight
be
up here, yeah.
paired with leggings or something.
right.
Yeah.
See, that's what I used to talk a lot of shit about the UT college girl uniform that was just like an oversized frat shirt and then like Nike Tempos.
Ugh.
So they look like they're not wearing any pants.
Yeah.
And then yes, like 2 days ago, I'm outside watering my yard, like I have a cup of coffee and a cigarette hanging out of my mouth. And I was like, oh my God, I'm wearing an oversized Barack Obama t-shirt and like dance shorts. It was like the stoned version
you
of
were
the
at
UT
home.
kid.
Yeah, it's different than being like, I'm going out, and that's what you choose.
Yeah.
And
Like,
snap a
why
photo
do
of
you?
yourself in
It's
front
the
of a mirror.
walk. Like no shame, please, shack all you want. But if the walk of shame look is like in for 2020, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Wear some. I feel like
Wear pants.
like Bill Cosby. Wear your pants. Like I don't know shit.
Oh, frack.
Too soon.
Are you guys ready to hear some more music?
Yeah. Give it.
Oh, I like that. But like, can we do that again? Are you guys ready to hear some more music? Yeah.
There it is.
All right, give it up for Caleb Mabrey, ladies and gentlemen.
This is midnight. This is midnight. I was doing alright, working to the bone, making all my own. This is midnight, crashing through my window. I didn't want to see you, a ghost inside my room. I know it's been slow, getting easier to try. I've been on my own time. You go right into the cold, so suddenly alone. This is midnight. I I was doing alright. 2 years since you left, a couple people been. This is good night. You're darker than a blackout. If I drink until the dawn, gonna drown you and move on. I hope you don't see me small. To wish it all away. I want you every day. So let go. I tell myself to hold onto every word. Maybe one day learn. This is midnight. I know that you are somewhere. All the distance in between means so much more to me. This is midnight. How did you get so bright? When will you burn out? Let me lay back down. Yeah. This is midnight. This is midnight. This is midnight.
Give it up for
Hello,
Caleb
hello.
Mabrey.
Thank you.
This is very exciting. Okay, if you're just joining us, we are comedians interviewing musicians. We are a weekly podcast where we interview local talent all over town.
Yeah, we're here at Austin Eastsiders. Yeah. Gluten-free beer.
Oop. And if you're having a good time, there are receptacles on all of your tables. You can tip our lovely artist here, Caleb. 100% of
Mhm.
whatever you put into those little tin cans goes to Caleb. If you're also feeling generous, please join our Patreon. We have to say that, but also I really want you to join our.
Absolutely.
Patreon.
Make 2020 your year to support local music. Come on.
Ooh, come on. She's got re-election
Maybe
goals. There
somebody
she
would
goes.
snap along with me, but no. Okay.
No, we're fine. This is the segment where we talk about us, the real stalkers, because we spend all week stalking our artists on the interwebs, various social medias. It's 2020 now. It's totally woke to stalk people.
And you were saying earlier when we were talking that you archived a lot of your stuff.
Mhm.
Because like
Makes
when
it
you kind of
difficult.
like you wanted to transition to having a professional page and things like that. But we're really good stalkers and we found some stuff you didn't archive. So get ready for that.
I mean, most of it's, yeah, we're not trying to hurt anybody. I always feel like people get so scared.
They should be. Okay, let's go.
You're originally from the Midwest. You're from Missouri.
I am. I'm from
Yes.
St. Louis.
I'm from Kansas City, so I feel you on that
Oh
one.
my gosh.
Come
the
through
other side
Midwest.
of the states.
I know. We're so far away, but so close. What is the biggest difference from the Midwest to the South? It's not huge. Like, I've never found it to be like huge difference. There's like minor ones. I'm just curious to figure out what yours are.
Okay, so Midwest to the South, not St. Louis to Austin. Those
yeah,
are
we'll
two
do
different
blanket.
things.
We'll blanket.
Okay, we'll do. I would say Austin doesn't feel like the South, so we'll do
That's very
Midwest to South. I would say the Midwest is like the people are nice, but Texas is a different type of nice, and I feel like it depends on what region you live in. Texas almost feels like each city feels like its own state and has its own vibe, especially like
Yeah.
Austin versus Dallas versus San Antonio versus
yeah.
Houston or whatever. So it's just that Southern comfort. I think the food, like the portions are probably bigger here.
Thanks for
the
God.
barbecue is
Mm.
better.
Mm.
Sorry,
How
friends
dare
at
you.
home that are watching.
See, this is where we actually physically have to fight.
Well, okay. If we're talking KC, we could talk KC barbecue.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
my way around.
don't fucks with my.
What's your
KC
favorite?
barbecue. Oh,
KC Joe's or KC.
Yeah,
that's
no,
what
now
it's
it's Joe's KC.
Joe's
But
KC,
I grew
right.
up as a Gates kid in a masterpiece, not masterpiece. Jesus, why am I completely?
called. The fancy one.
No, Bryant's, Arthur
Oh,
Bryant's.
okay.
Cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
It's like good. No, literally, for a
Yeah,
while
those are
there was
both
a
super
place.
good.
Oklahoma Joe's used to be in a gas station, and now that's like a chain.
Oh.
Some home
Did
in
they
a
build
gas
more?
station. Yeah.
Really?
Sorry, we're sidetracking on Kansas City barbecue.
We're just having
Don't
our
sleep
own
on it. Go there.
conversation.
I'm very hungry.
It's fine. Okay, so yeah, the portions, that makes sense. You also we thought we were ahead of the game, creeping wise, figuring out that you were on a podcast called Potty Break. And you were like, yeah, I used to have a podcast. We're like, yeah, we know. Potty Break is like, that's not mine. I was just on it. I'm like, okay, so tell us about the podcast you were on.
So I'm supposed to tell you about
Yeah.
the other podcast now?
please, yeah.
Okay.
Even
all
though
right.
you archived all that information.
That's true. I had a podcast. I did like 14 episodes. It's called What's Up, Dude? And it's just me interviewing people that I found interesting, friends, musicians, artists, all that stuff, because I'm a big podcaster. But I was a one-man show, and that's really hard to do. And it took a lot of time. And I'm a perfectionist, so it would take me like 4 hours to edit a 1 hour podcast. Like nobody really cares about the technicality of it. Like I listen to a lot of podcasts that don't sound good, and it doesn't bug me. You just kind of like get into it. But when it's my own, I like was trying to make it perfect. So it just took too much time. So anyway, I would like to like launch it again, but I'm busy. So
You can interview us.
He's like, I don't find you
Actually,
interesting.
I will
Long
commit to that.
pause.
Actually, I will commit to that. If I launch it again, you two will be my first guest.
Okay,
Oh, yes.
I'm down for that
I'm
because
so
you know
into
we
that.
don't get interviewed.
No one wants to interview us.
Listen,
I do.
There's
I
not-
will.
I
On the
am an
show. I will.
interesting person in my mother's eyes.
Aw.
So that's not true.
That's
That's not
fair.
true at all.
Not even her.
That's not true at all.
You got her. You have this awesome the artwork for your album,
Uh-huh.
like that, the like squiggles and the dots.
Right.
What a beautiful description. Thank
Okay,
you.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be diminutive or whatever, but like this is like
No,
it's
It
two
is. It
squiggles
just- it's
yeah,
squiggles
and two
then the
dots.
Yeah.
It's like a division sign on LSD. And I want to
It
know
is.
what
Ooh,
that means.
that's
I also
good.
just thought about that. Thank you, LSD, for not
That's
writing
good.
that piece of my
That
brain.
was good.
That was a good way of
That
describing
was
it, actually.
good. I like that.
So the album artwork was designed by my buddy Zach McNair, McNair House. He's a designer and photographer here in Austin, and we were going back and forth on a few designs. And he sent me one, and it was okay, but it didn't feel like the right one. And I was out of town when we were texting back and forth, and he sent me that one with the logo, and I don't know why, but I just loved it. And I was like, what does it mean? Because I didn't even know what it meant. And he sent it to me, and he was like, you know, the album feels like a yin and yang, kind of a push and pull, and like a fight against, human nature while still trying to like pursue what you love and what you're passionate about. And I was like, great. Like he said it better than I could. And I was like, done.
That's great.
So he came up with it, and that's what we kept.
I like it.
I like that a lot.
Thank you.
That's fancy. I wish you would be like, well, it was actually, we were doing math on lethargic drugs, and that's exactly what happened. For a while, you did a behind the song on Instagram, where like it was in like October or something, where you explained the meaning to your work. What was the reasoning behind doing that? Like, I always want to know if artists are, because this show is it's different than a lot of other music podcasts where we talk to you about who you are as people, not necessarily like, yeah, we're talking about what you're pumping out like product wise, but if you listen to someone at KUTX at 6:00 in the morning, like they're mostly just playing their music.
Right.
Why was it important for you to explain what your music meant to your fan base?
Well, one of my favorite singer-songwriters is an artist named Noah Gunderson, and he did it after his record, and I just stole it. I was like, that's a great idea.
Just straight
and I want to
robbery.
do that.
That's-
And so I hadn't ever seen anybody else do that before. And there's a couple of songs that I haven't shared just because I might not. I don't know. But it was a good exercise for me because sometimes you write a song and you don't even really know what it's about. And it's easy to get away with that. And that's okay. I've written plenty of songs that I don't have a story for. But it was more of an exercise for me to put, melodies and chords and lyrics into just written form and to try to just narrow the song down to like a 1-paragraph explanation. And, some people will still get whatever they would like to get out of it. And it might
Right.
not be the purpose of the song, but also it's just content. We're like artists desperate to share content, and like gets boring when you're just
Listen
sharing
to
photos of
me.
yourself.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the other part of it too, is it's like, my art's important. Like, please listen. Like, this is what it's about. And it's like, really nobody cares, but
That's why we have this
Just in
show,
case.
though, because there is truly a relationship between people who write comedy, people who write in general, but like particularly people who perform their own comedy, like Luis earlier, like just being able to share your experience as a human being in the method in which that relieves you of all this emotional burden. Like you can get up and tell jokes about something that's happened to you 300 times. Maybe it'll make you feel a little better about whatever the hell you went through. Bye, crazy light. What happened to our crazy light? I was like, no, I mean, I just really wanted to acknowledge it because I thought maybe I was having a stroke. That
No, we all see it. We all see it. We all see it.
We all
Ooh,
see it.
okay. I don't know. I just like it. P.S. Earlier today, I don't know if y'all follow Caleb on the Instagram. His Instagram story was him just eating some rice, talking about tonight.
It's rice, yeah.
And you were like, "Is this ASMR?" Do you not? You don't fucks with the ASMR? No,
I mean, everything's ASMR, right?
it's true.
If you're
technically.
into it in that way, isn't everything ASMR?
What's ASMR?
Autonomous sensory something.
I actually don't know what it stands
Response.
for.
Just someone Google it.
ASMR is
ASMR?
like,
Steven's like, yes, no, it's autonomy sensory some response.
Medical.
Meditory response.
maniacal.
Are you trying to say USSR?
It's basically like when you hear people eating, you're like, ooh, that's good shit.
Or
like, I
there's
don't
like
know.
videos of people like cutting hair, and it
Yeah.
would be like some people are just into that, and so they'll watch it for
Cutting
bed, it'll
soap.
calm down. Yeah. So it's all
Huh? Meridian response
Meridian.
because it's a piece of your brain. It's when you hear something and it's similar to like when you smell something and you're brought back to like a childhood memory. Like,
Right.
oh, I know what that is. Autonomous. Yes, meridian. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Come on, trivia. It's like when you hear something and it makes you feel something.
Wow. Okay.
It's
never heard of
basically-
ASMR?
I just wish the podcasters could just see my face this entire time was just like,
You've never stumbled upon this?
I am 87 years old. I do not know what you're talking
you're
about.
gonna find yourself in a rabbit hole tonight. That's what's gonna happen.
I
You're gonna
can't.
be up until 3 watching ASMR videos.
Mellow Man watching on YouTube asked, what do you think encompasses the Austin artist start pack?
He's using that in quotes like I'm supposed to know what the hell a start pack is. That a go bag?
Yeah,
a
like a
starter
starter pack.
pack.
Like, how do you
Oh.
become an Austin artist? Put it in a bag.
What's in your go bag for when you want to leave home and become an Austin artist?
An
I would say
avocado.
Austin specifically, guitar,
Yep.
some
Yeah.
jewelry,
Yeah.
probably an old Western hat,
Mm.
maybe a button-down shirt,
Okay.
Just the one with the colors.
some boots,
Yeah.
some sort of facial hair.
Yeah.
and an Instagram
You know.
famous girlfriend.
Yeah, super hot Instagram famous model girlfriend.
Yes.
Well, we'll check.
We've interviewed a couple of those. That's the
Uh-huh.
thing.
And
Not a
then-
shot, by the way. Not a shot.
not a shot. And then Sean watching on YouTube, what does the fox say? You know what, Sean?
Sean Esman.
Anyway,
Give it
do you
to
know
him.
this person? Sean Esman. Do you know?
Yeah.
He's
I
like,
know.
oh yeah, I know this. Yeah,
what
no.
does the fox say? Do you have an inside joke of what the fox says?
It's just like a dad joke, I guess.
Oh, is he a dad?
He is a dad. He's not my dad, but he's a dad. He's a dad of someone.
You're like,
He's the
I'm
dad
his
to someone.
dad, actually. That's my son, Sean
Before we
Esman.
get on to some more music, so I did find the non-archived pictures. So in
Good Lord. Okay.
I'm so
2012,
excited for this one.
there is a picture of you with some other nice-looking young fellows.
It looks like America's Got Talent.
Yeah,
auditioning
no,
for an emo band.
It
and
definitely
it's so
is.
good.
America's Got Emo Band.
Oh, it's
So I'll show you this
cute.
picture. What I'm
So
talking
cute.
about. You're in the back looking real Fallout Boy. You
That
got
is a
somebody next to
fresh
you wearing
cut.
a
That was my Beebs haircut.
Yes.
yes, it's definitely a Bieber haircut.
Don't hate me, but you look like Kate McKinnon as Justin Bieber.
Oh,
I
What?
love
She's
Kate
hot.
McKinnon.
Let's
Yeah,
make
she is
that
hot.
movie.
That's a compliment.
So
Thank
was
you.
this a band, or were you
Yeah,
just like,
no,
let's be a band by taking a
This
picture?
was his
but
professional
not-
vape team.
So actually, the latter question is more accurate because the first thing you do when you build a band when you're in high school is you take photos.
Yeah, and
We
you
didn't have
have
any
to
songs.
find the best one.
But it was like,
You have to start your MySpace page.
yeah, my mom took me to PacSun and I bought some stuff. And I think that's fake leather. They call that pleather. I'm
Yum.
wearing
Oh, I had
there.
pleather pants.
you know, with like the hood and the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The
There's one. Did
snowy
you see the
bridge.
one where we're on the bridge?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
you mean the
snowy
last
bridge.
August? I want to know what happened last August.
That was the name of the band.
Oh, it was.
It was. We played 2
Oh,
shows.
Fall Out Boy.
It was very Fall Out Boy.
I love it.
Oh, it's very sweet. You've got the 2 guys
Yeah.
in the back. It's a snowy bridge,
Uh-huh.
first of all, dead forest, and you've got the guys leaning on the bridge, and
Respective
then
sides.
Caleb is crouched
Squatted
down,
in the middle,
squatting
about
in
to
the
drop
middle.
the dopest emo album
Like a
of 2008.
Absolutely.
We did win the we were seniors. Well, one of our bandmates was like 25. He was significantly older.
Oh no, was
As
he,
with every
was
emo
he
band
in-
ever.
So he came to my high school and we played for the Battle of the Bands and we won. And I wore a skinny tie that matched my like seafoam green Strat with the dress shirt.
I am so for it
There's a
right now.
video- There's a video of it
But
somewhere.
see, what's
It's
so
awful.
messed up is that I, as a high school kid, would have been like, "Oh my God, last August is so hot. I would let them borrow my girl jeans." That's exactly what would have happened.
I would write last August on my arm.
Throw
in
my
Big Pen
Fall Out Boy
for
shirt at them.
fucking
Bring it back.
sure.
I'll get the boys together.
Yeah. What
We,
happened to that 25-year-old friend? Is he okay?
He's
in jail.
good. He's good.
Good.
He moved to Nashville for a while. Now he's back in St. Louis and he's really into rock climbing and hiking. He's great.
How did he feel about going to high school and playing in a?
He was psyched.
That's great.
I mean, like comparatively speaking, we were good. Like we weren't
Yeah.
horrible, so it was fine. It was just something to do. You know, you're 17. You don't have anything else to do.
No, it's fair.
I love it. You know what? I competed in high school, and we had a bunch of football guys who were like, "We're gonna do a band," and then they obviously won the talent show because I feel like a band has to win.
Yeah.
Right.
But I did original stand up and got second place.
There we go, bitch.
So I felt really good about that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Kim Stacy is a
Thank
god.
you.
That's all
Thank
you need to know.
Thank you. Thank you. My high school is of 60 people. No, there was
Should've
like
said that
80.
before.
But I grew up in Vermont. I mean, there wasn't a high threshold for that.
Did you
but
really?
Yes.
I didn't know people lived there.
Okay.
crazy.
Shade.
Oh,
What
right.
part?
You know what? Bernie Sanders is my uncle. Okay, let's
You guys
kick
ready to
off
hear a couple
with
more
a couple
songs?
more songs from Caleb.
Keep that going.
Give it,
Caleb,
give it,
Mabrey,
give
y'all.
it.
Keep it going.
I ain't here to call you out. Sitting on the porch, screaming, child, you were in my room. You didn't hear a single word, heard it through another bird. Why would you do me like this? I'm so disappointed. Remember when we used to kiss, but not like this. I had to kick you off my line, couldn't keep the anger back behind. Reaching out and reaching in, you've been reaching everything with me. Why would you do me like this? I'm so disappointed. Remember when we used to kiss? Not like this. I thought we'd been through enough. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. No. Things can change so easily. The ones you love and the ones you leave. Why would you do me like this? so disappointed. Remember when we used to kiss, but not like this. Throwing stones is not my game. I still love you just the same. We're just human, you and me. I ain't here to call you out. I ain't here to call you out. I ain't here to call you out.
Thank you.
Have you listened to this show? They address some questions that I still don't know the answers to. It's not black or white or gray, it's me and you. As the rope pulls tight, you're a pretty good fight. I'm getting pretty tired. Hope that he takes your kids to church and loves you at your worst. Reads about an ancient man for the honor of your dad, like I never could have. Like a pilot, he will bring you back to land. Are you seeing through the glass? It has covered up my eyes since we passed second base. I remember when my heart would burn just to see your face. As the room gets tighter, you're a pretty good fighter. Oh, I'm getting pretty tired of losing me. Hope that he takes your kids to church and loves you at your word. Reads about an ancient man for the honor of your dad, like I never could have. Like a pilot, he will bring you back. Like a pilot, he will bring you back to me. Like a pilot, he will bring you back.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
You.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Eastsiders, thank you so much for coming out. We have a question from Mellow Man again, watching on YouTube. Is that a sound hole in the guitar near the belly cut, or is that a pickup system? I know. Ellipsis gear door question.
What?
So
I think he's hitting on you, man.
Can you
No.
rephrase the question, please?
there's a
Is-
sound hole. Is that a sound hole in the guitar near the belly cut, or belly cut, not belly butt?
Oh.
Or is that a
that what you think
pickup?
this?
Yeah, belly butt.
Bitch.
Or is that a pickup system?
It's a sound hole.
Okay, so sound hole.
See? I can
Yeah.
put my hand in it.
Wow. Okay, I think that's what he was wanting, was for you to put
Set it
your
up.
hold.
Set it up.
Some
your
pervert on
hand
YouTube
in
wanted
that
to watch
sound
him
hole.
Give the
fist a
people what they
guitar.
want.
Yeah, give people. Yeah. Remember when that guy fisted that guitar?
Exactly.
Comedians interviewing musicians.
That's it. My children are not watching this show any
It's the end of
longer.
the show. Show's
Um,
canceled.
no show's
That has
canceled.
nothing to do with the true drunk idiots
Well,
that
it's
hosted.
a sound
Oh,
hole,
shit.
Mellow Man. It's a sound hole.
Sound hole.
We're gonna play a game. That's when you clap.
Hey!
Yay! I know I didn't prompt you, but you're smart, so I'm hoping you track. Okay, we're gonna play a game. Then we're gonna cut the live stream, so the people in the audience are gonna be the only lovely people who get to watch the last couple of songs that Caleb's gonna sing for us.
Wow.
Podcast viewers, that's an invitation for you to come to one of our live tapings. We have a killer ass time. We have fun.
Yeah, we do.
We have fun.
Have a good time.
It's a good time.
It's a good time.
It's like minimal crying.
Before or after?
Both.
Yes.
question.
During.
I'm playing 90 minutes after we cut the podcast.
Yeah,
so you guys
just
are
gonna
really
be-
getting out. Yeah.
This is his new residency. It's forever.
I'm playing 18
It's forever.
songs.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
We're gonna play a game because earlier this week when I was trying to find you, I spelled your last name wrong, and it brought me to this other Caleb Mabrey who also makes music, also has long hair, but he's like 80 and very scary looking. He's very like Rob Zombie meets like Judd Apatow. It was a lot. It was just very like pedestrian old rocker.
80.
I mean, he did look like he was doing Rob Zombie drag.
I was
did not
into it.
know. I didn't
Yeah.
know
Not that
there
I'm
was
not-
another one.
Well, and he also makes music too. He was just missing an E. That was it. And I was freaking. I was
So
like,
it's
is this who we're?
M-A-B-R-Y?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like, are we? And like, he also has great looking grandchildren. They look adorable and healthy. Happy to see you, Caleb Mabrey, with no E.
Oh my god.
But I, for like an hour, because violently stoned, I was looking on his Instagram, like, is this who we are interviewing? Like, he has nothing. That's weird that he doesn't have anything recent. He only has like 200 followers. Like, I can't. No, was not the same person. But it's easy to mix that up. So I thought it'd be funny if I asked you. Caleb is also not a super popular, famous person. He's not a Chris, you know.
Right.
He's not a Tom.
Chris is my dad's
Ryan.
name.
There's shit tons of those. Yeah, Chris, Tom's, Ryan. You got a bunch of them. I'm going to give you the name of a celebrity with the first name Caleb. I'll give you their last name, and you have to. I'm just going to have you. You seem smart and funny. We've been doing this for an hour. Guess what they do. If you know, then that's awesome. You're
Okay.
probably not going to because there's only like two of them. Like, yeah, I know who that asshole
If you
is.
don't know who it is, just say fluffer.
because it's probably true.
It's probably true. They're probably a fluffer.
With my internet search history,
And if you
finding
don't know what that
Caleb-
is, don't look it up.
True story. My mom said she could have been a fluffer, and I went, "All right, I'm gonna go home."
Oh, so, you know, I've been like, Mom, I know some people. Okay, wait.
Ugh.
Famous Caleb's. The first, for example, like, do you know who Caleb McLaughlin is?
He is in Stranger Things.
Thank you. There we go. That's the easy
Who
one.
is
He's
he in
Lucas
Stranger
on
Things?
Stranger Things.
Oh, Lucas.
He's my favorite. He's the best because his little sister steals the hell out of second season.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Spoilers.
So good.
Makes an appearance.
Caleb Landry Jones.
Farmer in Mississippi.
That's pretty cute though. He was in a recent horror film called Get Out. He plays the terrible brother.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that dude's scary
That's
looking.
Yeah.
close though.
He
He's
should
freaky
always
in that movie.
truly one of the scariest. I mean, like
It's too real. His character is too real.
I agree.
Yeah, it's like real people we know.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
because we all went to
frat dudes.
school with that guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
scary. My daddy's gonna sue you, frat guy with the
Ugh.
little whale on his shirt and the
Yeah.
date rape. You know.
So
Okay.
hot.
The whole thing.
No, I
Oh,
know
yeah,
that guy.
it's
Starter
dead.
package.
No,
That's a starter kit.
No, that's his starter
That's
kit.
his starter
yes.
kit, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Caleb Followill.
Lead singer for Kings of Leon.
Oh my god, I really thought I was like, I know. Did you know that too?
They're one of my favorite
Ben's Yeah, man.
Oh, really?
They are. Yeah.
Has
I did
anyone
know
told
that.
you you sound like the right away great captain, kind of? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know who you're talking about. Nobody's ever told me that.
That
But
the first song you sang in the 2 of 3. I was
Oh,
like,
cool. Thank you.
I can hear that.
appreciate that.
Yeah, no, he's the Kings of Leon dude. Also, right after I lost my virginity, I thought I was a badass, so I took somebody else's. Not took it. I didn't like
Good
hurt
segue.
them,
Good
but
segue.
I lost.
Wow.
I helped a friend lose his virginity to Caleb follow to the album Kings of Leon, and the whole time I was 19 and I was like, this album sucks. And he was
Which
like, really?
Was it Sex on Fire?
Yeah,
song
it was
was
that
it?
album. It was that album.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
I didn't like it
If
because
you
I was
do
like,
a deep dive, it's great.
that's
Use
fair.
Somebody is not a good song, but all the other ones are great.
No,
No,
why
that's
are
not
they?
a good song.
I always thought that because he was like he's a hot dude. Ben's like, move a fucking long. Stop making fun of my hero.
so uncomfortable.
Caleb Perry Johnson.
Sounds like he lives on a boat
Do we have any
on the river.
stay-at-home moms here? Because he is the winner of season 13 of American Idol. That's the T. Also, he
Wait,
looks
the guy
like
with the
you
long
wearing
hair.
a wig. Yes.
Yes. Okay, I know who that is.
Yes.
Yep.
They have very
He's really
similar
good.
smiles. No, he's great. I didn't want him to be that good because his headshot is real dorky and beautiful. And I was like, don't be a failure. You know what I mean? Like, don't be one of the ones where like, oh, we're being mean to this person for this 30 seconds of the audition, because that's mean. Caleb Carr.
He's got to be a car salesman. I mean, that's the
It's
easy.
2 R's though.
Oh,
Still, I mean, it still sounds like car.
He wrote The Exorcist.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never
everyone's
seen
like,
The
yep.
Exorcist.
What?
Yeah.
wow.
Are we watching
Shut
it
it
tonight?
Yeah,
down.
it's happening.
That's what we're doing. We're
Bring
going
in
to
a
live stream it.
projector. We're watching it.
Live
The
Yeah,
I've never
projector
seen it.
comes unfurling down, knocks me out. You just stand
Yeah.
there like, all right, everybody. Linda.
Yeah, I'm not a horror movie guy. I don't know.
No, I don't know if it's in, like, correct me if I'm wrong, anyone here. Is it only in the director's cut, that scene where she's crawling down the stairs in the back bend? That's only in the director's cut? Yeah, get the director's cut, because that part, ooh.
They
Sounds
make
like
a-
I don't want to see it. This is a
No.
horrible sales pitch.
Spoilers, it's a 50-year-old movie. What do you mean spoilers?
They
It's like,
also.
don't tell me it's direct declaration of independence, dude. I didn't read it.
What happened in Titanic?
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, this one's fun. Caleb Lawrence McGillivray.
Fluffer.
This, I really hope that people know who this is. Like when I explain it.
Sounds like he was in the Civil War.
McGillivray. No, okay. Caleb Lawrence McGillivray is the hitchhiking hero. Does anybody remember the viral video of this dude who saved a woman from getting attacked by a dude with a machete? But he's being interviewed by TV. He's wearing this red parka, and they're like, sir, what is your name and how did you help this hero? And he's like, yeah, first of all, I want to let everyone know, no matter where you come from, you're important. No matter what you're. He spends like 30
Oh.
seconds. I'll
One of
forward it
those
to you.
guys. Forward it to me.
He's basically
Forward
the
it.
I like turtles guy, but for hippies on drugs.
Okay.
Like he just went on a little rampage, like everything you do, important, man, everything. And he was like, by the way, this guy came up to me. I was standing outside, and he came up to me, and he was like 300 pounds, and he came up to me and told me he was Jesus, and he told me he raped some woman. And I was like, okay, so we got real after the fact. But at first, he wanted everyone to know that whatever they do is important, man.
He sounds like one of those like Instagram influencers that has entrepreneur in his bio.
Ooh.
And like every video is like, you're important. Like, get after it. I'm
Yeah.
at the gym at 3 a.m. Why aren't you? And it's like,
Okay,
this
no,
is
this
not
dude was
encouraging.
not at the gym at 3 a.m. He was hanging his hammock outside of some sort of Luby's parking lot at
I can
3
get on board
a.m.
with
Like,
that. I can get on board with that.
yeah, why not?
Yeah.
He knows where there are free snacks. I know that
Yeah.
for a fact.
All right, forward me that. I want to see that.
Yeah, I'll do that. The last one, Caleb Sisk.
I'm sorry, cyst?
Ew.
Sisk, S-I-S-K.
Oh, okay. Caleb Sisk.
Either way, you know he got made fun of.
He did.
I'm going to say a musician of some sort.
Oh,
I'm going to
that's
say he
cute.
plays bass for somebody.
I'll tell him that. That was my freshman year boyfriend. He was terrible.
Woo!
But we did
the tea.
we did smoke weed for the first time together out of a Bud Light can. Classic.
What?
Oh,
You can do that?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, that's when you
Oh,
judge me?
oh, that
That's
Caleb?
when we're judging
That
me.
Caleb? I know that guy.
Is this common knowledge? Does everyone know you can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
just bend it, poke a couple holes.
Or an
There,
apple.
it has to be empty.
apple.
Or an apple?
Yes.
Okay, the apple one, you really have never smoked out of an apple?
No. I didn't know that was a thing.
Pencil, done.
Yeah,
Why would you do
put
that?
a pen in there, get a little bit of
Why would you do
foil.
that? Because you're 16, you get by a pipe,
Oh,
and your
that's true.
mom's not going to be home for another 4 hours. So we better do this now.
You're not allowed to chew the weed because that's not how it works, Kim.
And we
Oh
got
my
some
God.
Honeycrisp on the counter.
Yeah.
And they're gonna rot anyway.
And
Can't
guess
snort
what?
it.
Kayla's hot older brother is going to come home and teach us how. 'Cause
Yeah.
He's a senior.
Woo! And then
He's
he's
like-
gonna teach us how to techno dance.
He does
Fuck yeah.
flutes professionally.
And he plays in a band called Next September.
He plays in a band called Last August. Oh no, they open for next September.
Full circle.
Shit.
Oh, I like that.
All right, we are going to cut this live stream out because it was, oh man, God, that was fun. If you want to come hang out with us next week, podcasters, you can always come and see the after show. The beautiful faces that are here tonight are going to get to see Mr. Caleb do a couple more songs. Yeah, totally naked
Just letting the
with
podcasters
the haircut
know.
from
Yeah.
last August.
Yeah,
Just,
absolutely.
There's a stylist out back.
Got a barber in the back.
Thank you so much again to Austin Eastsiders. Please tip
Woo!
the ladies behind the
Cider
bar.
goddesses.
They work really
Tip
hard.
them.
Tip Caleb on the tables.
Yes.
Please give a big round of applause for Luis for opening up the show.
Yes.
Go support his comedy album release.
18th.
Holla back.
Yes.
Kim Stacy, I love you so much.
I love you so much, Becky Joe.
I'll see you next week. No, I won't.
Nope, I won't be here.
Kim's not going to be here, but we have a surprise guest for next week, so don't stay tuned
Yeah.
for that one. Kim, you're going to Vermont?
I'm going to Vermont.
Going back to the homeland.
I'm going to go freeze my nipples off.
Don't do that.
But
I
I'm
need
going to
those.
bring everybody maple syrup when I get back, and we're going to do shots of it.
You better. They better be coming out of your nipples.
Yeah.
All right, give a huge round of applause for all of y'all
Give
being
it
here
up
tonight.
to Caleb. Where are you playing next?
Yes.
Caleb, where are you playing next?
I
Other
don't have
than In My
anything on the books
Dreams.
right now. I play in a band called Lola and the Huntsman,
Mhm.
and we are
Nice.
actually playing at Yeti Flagship on February
Oh,
14th.
nice.
Okay.
Valentine's
Come to the
Day.
store.
Where can we find you on
Socials.
Caleb Mabrey. That's Mabrey.
Not
Not-
Mabry.
That's a different guy. He's 80
Different
and he has
guy.
grandchildren. I don't have any kids.
Rob Zombie hair. Unless you're into that.
Yeah, CALEB Mabrey everywhere, and I have all of it: Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat.
Woo! Snap him.
OnlyFans.
Hey, girl.
Dang. All right. Thank you
you
guys
so
so much.
much.
Thank you
Love
for having me.
Good night.
Bye, live stream.
Cool.